Grand Theft Auto 6 has obviously been announced. We've already had the first trailer. And a lot of people have been living on hopium for trailer 2 to release. I know a lot of people were thinking it was going to be April 1st, and before that was the Moon Theory and all these other things. I mean, the GTA 6 community is just dying from information on the game. And a company by the name of Paradise has tried to utilize that hopium for their own evil doings. And that is exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Some of you may be familiar with this trailer here by Paradise. It's supposed to be a GTA 6 competitor. It looks great in the trailer, but so did The Day Before, and, well, that game hasn't made it very far. I mean, we gotta agree. This trailer looks epic. It looks sick. Obviously, there was a lot of time put into it. However, a lot of people, content creators like Jetro, 12th Hour, and Cyberboy have been able to prove that 99% of the assets in that trailer are just basic game assets. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it already shows that the devs are not really making anything themselves. So we can see here some more of the trailer, right? Well, here's a part that should really get your brain sussing out. There's a credit card and crypto. Part of the game. I'm going to be honest, anytime I hear the word crypto, I'm just immediately calling it a scam. Why do we have a crypto market in a game, bro? Why is this a thing that's part of a game? First of all, their crypto market is absolutely trash right now. But why would you invest money into a crypto market, bruh? Like, this is such a bad idea. Anybody that knows anything about crypto would immediately understand, just like the Hawk to a Girl scam, that this is bogus, right? Rockstar makes $500 million a year from shark card sales. They don't need to put cryptocurrencies in their game or NFTs to make money. And that's the same thing here. The moment that I saw that this was a crypto game, I was like, yeah, bro, it's a complete scam. Funny enough, I was actually contacted by Paradise's PR team to do a sponsored segment video talking about this game and how it's the next competitor for Grand Theft Auto 6. But just like Cyberboy and other content creators, we all knew immediately that this was a whole crappy scam. Even, I'm going to be honest, the trailer for this game is pretty goofy. The running animations are not good. They do not look polished. Looks like this was rushed and put together as fast as possible so that they could scam as much money out of the player base and get hopium from the GTA 6 community. I think the best example of this is right here. We have a bunch of different content creators, right? Bunch of different content creators. One of the most notable, Pokimane. It has been confirmed that all of these content creators, which are supposedly part of the game, are lies. None of these content creators are part of the game. And Paradise's response is something along the lines of, it's not illegal to use their images and likeness in the video. Like, okay, but you're literally false advertising. None of these content creators are affiliated with you or your game. You're literally just saying they are when that's a complete bogus lie. Absolute bogus. Like, it's just crazy to me. And obviously, when you read the comment section here, everybody immediately knew that this was a scam. GTA 6 if the studio was EA and programmed by ChatGPT. The Day Before 2 is looking real nice. World's earliest April Fool's prank. The Sims plus GTA plus AI plus crypto plus internet. Like, everybody knows this is BS. Something is telling me these Lamborghinis are not licensed. Yeah, in the beginning of the trailer here, it shows a Lamborghini speeding down the road. And you can clearly see, like, it might be hard for you to fully notice, but that is very clearly the Lamborghini logo. And it actually gets worse than this, because Paradise has not only released a demo for the game now, but it's absolutely awful. Well, let's take a look at the official demo posted by Paradise themselves. This is on their official channel 2 weeks ago, April 2nd, launching on Epic Games and Steam. It even says that at the end here. It says Paradise XRPL, game release, the full release, April 2nd. Well, that's weird, because if I make my way to Steam right now, coming soon to early access. Well, I guess it wasn't released on April 2nd, because it's not out yet. That's weird. Isn't that weird, guys? You know, they show the pictures here of gameplay. even though these are all just screenshotted from the, literal trailer they showed originally. And what's funny is if you actually look at the gameplay, it's awful. Like, we take a look at this Unreal Engine 5, base game asset. And this reminds me, when I was young, I used to watch like North Korea videos. And it would be these people that would be sent to North Korea and they would be stuck in like a hotel in Pyongyang. And all they'd be able to do is look out of the little hotel window at the outside buildings because they weren't allowed to go and actually see the buildings because it's North Korea. That's exactly what this feels like. They put you in an apartment and you can see the buildings in the background, but you can at no point actually leave the hotel. You can't leave to see any of the map. That's all fake. That's all just pre-rendered assets over there. None of it's real. You can't go to the city. It's terrible. You can't even leave the parking garage. Later in the game, when the character goes into the car to leave the parking garage, all it does is go right to the circle and then cut to Paradise. And that's because there is nothing outside of the parking garage. It's actually the worst thing ever. So what Paradise did is, instead of releasing the game on April 2nd, they said instead, you know what, we're turning it into a demo. It's now a demo. And we can see the demo here. Yeah, it's truly impressive. Sir, can we go through this door? Sir, can we, I'm trying to get through the door there. Yeah, so parts of the map, the doors completely soft lock you, and you can't get through them. The shooting range, which is the only area you can use a gun. Like, what am I looking at here, bro? Dude's jerking himself with the pistol. It's awful. It's awful. There's a lot of clips. Like, if you want to check them out, you can watch Cyberboy's channel. This is where I've seen a lot of the content. Look at this! What am I looking at? Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. You know the scene where they showed the car driving earlier? Once you actually enter a car, you cannot leave the car. You have to force quit the game and then load back in. Paradise has vehicles which are completely copyright infringement. That car clearly says Ferrari and has the Ferrari logo right on the front. Same for the Lamborghini over here. We can see that this is very clearly a Lamborghini with the Lamborghini logo as well. So what basically Paradise did is they took a bunch of Unreal assets, put them together, said, we've created Grand Theft Auto 6's biggest competitor. Don't worry, though. All you have to do is put crypto in. Like, it's terrible. Even if this game doesn't turn out to be a scam and it's like actually a game that gets released, it's still gonna be awful. This entire game, in my guess, is meant to be a rug pull scam with crypto, right? The company is either based in Russia or China. People don't really know exactly where, but judging that the Lamborghini had Russian plates, I would assume this game is based in Russia. But even if it was based in China, it means that if this company were to steal all of the money that was invested in the crypto, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to go to Russia, the most sanctioned, rebellious country right now? Yeah, good luck. Good luck getting that money back. So my guess is that this is just a big crypto scam, as anybody's best guess would be. I would not recommend to ever trying out this game. GTA 6 is on its way. It's not a scam, and it's going to be the most popular game ever. Trust me. I know the wait is a while, right? We've been waiting over a decade for GTA 6. I get it. It's a long-ass time. But don't cave in to some goofy competitor, which is a lying, scamming company who is clearly making up all of their claims. The trailers are awful. The gameplay that they've put together is awful. The game was supposed to be partnered with Epic Games, wasn't. The game was supposed to be released on April 2nd, wasn't. The AI is awful. The gameplay is just stolen assets which already existed from Unreal Engine 5's content creating editor. It's terrible. Like, it's actually terrible. I thought I'd make a video on this though, just because I feel like the more the merrier when it comes to the Paradise content. As I said, check out Cyberboy's channel or Jetro if you want to see more content on this. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.